So they told me how to give a toast. Mark, you told me how to give a speech. That's not the same. I'm Mark's dad for you guys that don't know me. And if I shed a tear, then you will know where I get it from or where Mark gets it from. Okay? So I'm going to talk to you two. Okay? The name of my speech is called Life's a Beach, right? Okay, so if you look, I looked it up on Google Maps. If you look that way, over behind you, there's a beach back there, right? And it's where you guys got engaged, right? Coronado. I looked, I couldn't see it from here, but I know it's there, right? And you guys know it's there. There's another beach that way somewhere, and that's Carlsbad Beach, where you guys spend a lot of time together, eating Locadia pizza like we did yesterday, watching the sunset, cuddling, doing those type of things. So we all know the beach is over there, right? We can't see it, but we do believe it, and we have faith that the beach is there. And that's the beach that I want to talk to you about, and the journey to get to that beach. Okay, so you guys take that journey to the beach almost every day. So a lot of us that live here, we know how to get to the beach. You take 78 west, 5 south, and you get to the beach, right? But Southern California, there's a lot of traffic on the 78. There's a lot of traffic on the 5, and you just kind of get used to it, right? You kind of get used to those, there's certain slow spots, and life is kind of like that, right? You learn how to deal with the traffic situations. You learn how to get around them, and that's what your journey to your beach will be like together, right? You will have to deal with and learn with those traffic patterns, and it's not hard sometimes once you learn the traffic patterns. Sometimes you will get stuck, right? You want to go to the beach, but you can't get there. Or maybe sometimes you're at the beach and you can't get back home, right? And I think that's happened to you guys before, right, Carly? Right? You've been at, maybe it was not the beach, but maybe you were at work, and you wanted to get back home. Maybe home was your beach, and you waited and nobody came, right? Maybe this is a pattern, right? that we've noticed. But what do you do in those cases, right? That's when, you have somebody to call, right? And you didn't call me because it was pretty early in the morning, but you called somebody, right? You called one of your siblings, and they came and helped you out. And if you look around you, there's a lot of people here that you can call to help you out. Sometimes there's a big mountain in your way, right? And it's a big mountain. Maybe that big mountain is something like Big Bear, right, Mark? But that's a mountain that you want in front of your way to the beach, right? It's a fun mountain. It's a mountain that you want to conquer, right? And you get up early with all the boys, and there's several of them here, right? And we head out to the beach, with your old man, or to your mountain, Big Bear. Life's good, right? Board shorts, flip flops, no shirt. Life is really good. We're jamming on a little bit of Thunderstruck, a little bit of Back in Black, or some Bob Marley, that band that you thought you mysteriously found that nobody's ever heard of, right? So life's good, right? And you get to the mountain, it's a perfect day. It's a perfect day for mountain biking, and you hit that trail, right? And the trail is packed like this morning, right? A little bit of drizzle. Everything's perfect, and you take that trail and you feel the wind in your face, and you're going downhill with everybody, and everything's just right until you come around a corner and the trail is washed out, right? And it's a 10-foot drop, and in the corner there's a massive tree that's fallen over that log. over that washed out trail, and everybody else stopped, right? But what did you do, right? You kept going. You rode your bike over a tree, a fallen tree. It was not a big tree, with a 10-foot drop, and you kept perfect balance, and you crossed that tree, right? Sometimes life is going to be like that. You're going to have that courage, that faith to keep going and conquer those washed out trails and just keep going. You will have those moments. Sometimes you will have even bigger mountains to conquer, like what's bigger than Big Bear? How about a volcano, right? You've conquered a volcano before, right? Haleakala. I never can say that word, right? You've conquered a volcano, right? And you help others conquer their journey to the beach. You helped me that day go down the backside of a volcano on a mountain bike, right? And it was a lot of fun. You also helped some other people that day conquer their fears, like your mom, right? We made her drive the rental car all the way back down that volcano, right? So sometimes when you conquer a mountain, you help others out, right? You have a big heart, and there's a couple of people here. I know Kevin and Steven sitting somewhere. That's testament to your heart, right? So as you go on that journey and you cross mountains, remember to help others out as well. Okay, I told you guys it's a speech, it's not a toast. Okay. Sometimes you conquer a small mountain, and you conquer it every day, every weekend, every Sunday after church. Little mountain, daily ranch, right? You do the same thing every day, and then you hit that one trail. It's just another mountain on the way to the beach, and life changes, and you slip on your bike, right? That's when life changed for you. That's, if you guys don't know Mark, that's his struggles. And what happens then? Life has to go on, right? And it's hard, right? It becomes cloudy like it was this morning. You know the beach is over there, but you can see the rain out there. It sucks, right? Traffic sucks to get to the beach, and you don't want to go anymore, right? So, but you know what's over there, right? You know the beach is over there. You have that faith, that courage, and you decide to go to the beach just one more time. And you get there, traffic sucks, 78 always sucks, right? You get there, it's not fun, it's windy, it's blistery, it's cold, and it's loud, right? Makes your head hurt, and you decide, I don't want to be here, right? And you turn around, and then you realize, maybe there's a reason I had to come to the beach, right? You know that's where you need to go in life. You have faith that it's there. And you turn around, and what do you notice at the beach, right? You notice a little table like this with a sign-up sheet for growth group, right? That was one of the hardest days that you had, and look at what it turned into for you, right? One of your best days, right? And you knew that day, even though it was cloudy out there, it was windy, it was not fun, that above all those clouds, the sun shined, right? The universe was in order. God was in control, right? And he decided that day to change your life and give you Carly. And how about look at you? You're amazing, right? And I you look amazing right now too, but I'm talking about your heart, right? And I'm talking about the vows that you guys gave to each other. You guys are meant for each other, and God made each one of you wait, right? So remember that as you keep conquering the mountains and the hills and the traffic on the 78, as you travel your path to the beach, right? Remember everybody here that you can call on, that you when you get stuck again, right? When somebody forgets you, you can call family, right? We're all here for you. And don't forget those vows that you guys made today to each other. Those are strong those are strong words in this world today to make to each other. It's hard to live by in this world, but when it gets cloudy on your way to the beach, he is your beach. Always know that the sun shines, right? Above those clouds, the sun shines. God is in control. The universe is in order for you guys. We love you. We will always be there for you. So that was my speech. So I tried not to cry. You guys didn't notice, right? So I would like to make a toast to Mark and Carly and your journey to your beach. Prost.